about not finishing Kelly in the second round. Did you feel like you weren't smart with the combinations you threw once he got up and you were trying to finish him?
Yeah, in that second round, I threw a lot of unnecessary punches. I should have been coming with a lot more uppercuts, and I was throwing out my punches wild. But I give it to Kelly. He got up and came back strong.
Surprised you that he was able to weather that?
Yeah, so I was very surprised I got back up and came back on.
Jermain, what's your basic feeling right now?
I just can't believe I lost, man. Just all that hard work, 8 weeks of training camp. I did everything right, had my weight right. I don't know, just can't believe I lost.
Jermain, how hurt were you when you were back into that corner? When you're still standing up, Pavlik's coming right at you. He hit you with a right hand.
Yeah.
What happened from there?
I thought I was gonna slip it, but he caught me with it. He threw it a lot faster than I thought, and he just caught me with it, man. I just got caught with a great shot, and I didn't recover.
We're not complaining about Steve Svoger at all.
You want a rematch, Jermain?
I definitely want a rematch. The whole boxing all about just bouncing back, coming back. I think Kelly's a great fighter, and I'll be glad to fight him again. Can't wait.
Jermain, in Arkansas, there's been some criticism, but for a guy who lives in Arkansas, it seems like you really showed up and showed what the people were saying. Do you think this fight has sort of reestablished yourself as the strength of the middleweight?
You know what, man? It's all about bouncing back right now. I still feel like, I got a long way to go in boxing. I'm still learning. I'm still loving boxing. I just can't wait to rematch. I'm not worried about what they say. They can talk all they want. It don't make a difference.
Jermain, in the third round, it seemed like Kelly came out and he hurt you in that round. Were you hurt when he backed you into your corner?
He did not hurt me until I could hit that last right hand.
Jermain, but did the last right hand hurt you enough where you might have been out on your feet on that one?
He just caught me with a great shot. And I didn't see it coming, wasn't expecting it. I couldn't roll it like I was trying to do. He just caught me with a great shot. Didn't see it coming.
Jermain, you're in a rematch. In a rematch, obviously, you're winning this fight on most people's cards by a pretty decent margin. What would you do different? Or is there anything you really need to do different in a rematch?
Well, actually, I thought I was losing the fight. Just go back to the drawing board, watch the tape, look at everything I did wrong, and just go from there.
Why did you think you were losing the fight?
Well, they was telling me that I was losing the fight. And, so I was thinking I was losing. And I don't know, man.
Jermain, given the chance, do you think you could have continued?
I don't know. I think the referee was great. I'm not complaining about it. If he stopped it, he stopped it.
Hey, Jermain, how much did the left jab bother you?
He had a great jab. I give it to him. He had a great jab, but I started catching on to it later on. Trying to step back, come back with mine. But he got a great jab. I give it to him.
Manny, why did you think Jermain was losing the fight?
In any close fight, I always think that way. I know the fight was close outside of the maybe double points and the knockdown in the second round. I had in my mind Kelly was setting the tempo of the fight. He set the tempo, and after the knockdown, the third round, he came out just as if nothing had ever happened. He fought extremely determined and focused fight. I mean, if Jermain had to lose, he didn't lose in no normal condition. But Kelly was extremely, I saw a look in his eyes, and he just kept forcing the issue, and I could see the way the fight was going, it was moving in his direction. He fought a very determined fight. And, Jermain had him hurt, but just got a little wild. If he had brought anything from underneath, the fight would have been over with. But, he kept throwing over. But he just said he learned from that experience. But Jermain prepared well, and Kelly prepared well, and they gave us a tremendous great fight. I know one of the greatest fights I've ever saw. And I have to give everybody credit for that. What makes great fights is you have to have a big heart. And that's what made the great fight with Ali and Frazier, Hearns, all those fights. And these guys showed it tonight. Both guys were seriously hurt, and thought the referee did a great job. I mean, he it looked like, Kelly was rabbit punching, but he really wasn't, because Jermain was pushing it with his shoulder. So the referee did a good job. It was a great, exciting fight, great for boxing, And this period, we needed something like this. Unfortunately, we lost, but it was still very good. And we take our hat off to Kelly Pavlik for unbelievable great fight.
In this loss, you have a chance to become even greater.
I do. You know, it's all about coming back. You know, I lost the fight. I ain't no complaining, no taking away from Kelly. He went there. He fought a great fight. Now it's all about coming back and doing better next time. My next fight, I'm going with him again.
Ready to rock.
I don't know. Actually, I feel comfortable.
Lou, Bob said a few minutes ago he doesn't think there is a rematch clause, but he thinks it should not be in the record match. What's your thoughts?
I think that we're going to regroup and talk in the next week or so, and then Bob and I will talk, and Jermain, Manny, and I will talk. We're not going to make any decisions tonight.
Jermain, what would you tell your Arkansas fans?
Just don't give up on me. I'm coming back next time. You know, I lost, but don't give up on me.
If we have more fights like this, and frankly more TV shows where you see 2 fights like this, then the whole sport's going to be elevated and we're going to be in a lot better shape. And I'm very proud of Jermain Taylor. I'm proud of the work he did here and what he did in the ring. I'm equally proud as a boxing person and as a promoter of Kelly Pavlik and the effort he put in and the support he got from Youngstown. He deserved tonight, and hats off to him and his fans.
Manny, give us your thoughts on Kelly Pavlik now.
My thoughts on Kelly Pavlik, he tonight fought the type of a fight that I believe that any of the previous middleweight champions out there would have had a rough time with. He's physically a very big guy, and his defense is pretty doggone good too. I mean, he was picking, slipping punches, jabbed pretty good. Not the fastest, flashy guy, but he was very much effective in there and very, very determined. And I think he would have been a threat for anybody. And I take my hat off to him. He fought a much, much better fight. And if he didn't fight that type of a fight, he would have been defeated. But he was just at the top of his game tonight. And you had 2 guys with the big hearts, and you know, and you know, like if he's got to go down, at least Jermain went down swinging. It was a type of a fight that was just very, very exciting all the way through. But I never thought that Kelly had that much speed and the skill level surprised me a little bit tonight too. Not just coming in, but he was picking punches, and I could see after the 3rd round when he came back out, we were going to have a problem, because I could see that the look in his eye that he was doing, as I said before, Jermain Taylor would look great fighting Kelly Pavlik, or we would lose the title. It wouldn't be in between, because the way that Kelly just forces you, he would take advantage of Jermain's explosion and rest periods, and he did. He just kept pushing and pushing, and eventually throwing so many shots that it just eventually landed something. And I'm very proud of Jermain. If he could have gotten up, he would have got up, and he allowed had Kelly hurt all over again still somewhere. It was that type of a fight. But Kelly fought a great fight. I'm very, very impressed with him.
Jermain, do you think, were you surprised when you knocked him down and he survived the 2nd round?
I was surprised. Like I said, I take my hat off to him. He got up and he came back. You know, I just take my hat off to him.
Lou, when you look at the quality of action that both fighters gave us tonight. Oh, sorry.
Anybody ask him why the hell he didn't stay out of the corner?
I think I wasted a lot of energy. I got that knockdown. He's on a lot of stupid punches. I should have relaxed. You know, I know better than that, you know, but I wasted a lot of punches.
Okay, right here.
Lou, when you look at the quality of the action that both fighters were able to give tonight, do you think this is a testament to how much boxing needs to move away from this sort of perpetual senior circuit it's been on for young
completely. What a 29-year-old champion and a 25-year-old champion to be 2 of the best fighters in the world. Youth, new blood. Yeah, we have to move away from 40-year-old men and 43-year-old men and propping our sport up on the shoulders of guys that the public doesn't care about. Yeah, that's a very good point and a good question.